swear that's record. Yeah, yeah. It keeps doing that. Anyway, I'm here today. Now. Right now. Salam. Salam alaikum va durud ba shoma for all the Persians. Persians. Like, first of all, yeah, I'm here to talk about Iranian girls and how they're just fake and manipulative, calculating, conniving, deceitful, a whole plethora of negative characteristics, right? I'm here to talk about that. But first of all, before we even get to that, what the fuck's up with the name dispute? Italians are Italians, end of story, yeah? What's the fucking Iranian Persian business? You're Iranian. Your country's called Iran. It's not called Persia. So stop trying to say that you're Persian because you think it makes you sound more fucking high class. And if you say Iranian, it's like, ooh, terrorists and extremists and Ahmadinejad and all this stuff. But if you're Persians, ooh. No, yeah? Iranians, first of all. That's the beginning of the pretentiousness. That's another negative characteristic that I didn't point out. The pretentiousness and cultural arrogance. Yeah, there's a lot of cultural arrogance with Iranians, but I'm not here to talk about Iranians per se. I'm here now to talk about Iranian girls and their bullshit. Right now, first, before people start thinking, "Oh, this guy is really racist," I am half Iranian. Yeah, man nesf Irani, خب ولی من نصف انگلیسی هستم. خب that, you get me? So I'm half Iranian, yeah. So that kind of qualifies me to be like critical about Farhang Irani, yeah, Iranian culture. That qualifies me a little bit. Even maybe I'm a bit out of order now, but there's issues that need to be addressed, and I'm here to address them. It's meant to clap louder. Wait. Right? Fuck the clapping. Look, yeah. Iranian girls. They are dishonest. Alright, like let's start. Basically, like, alright, Iran is an Islamic country, yeah? It's a Islamic country, it's a Middle Eastern country, Eastern country, Oriental country. Right. So the general consensus about the perception of how these people would be is that, oh, you know, they're traditional, they're gonna be more kind of religious, their behavior is gonna be Islamic. So then you'd assume, oh, you know, that the girls would be kind of traditional, which would you then think maybe a bit humble. All right, Iranian girls are the opposite of humble. Yeah, they're fucking diametrically opposed to being humble. They are the most narcissistic, self-indulgent, greedy females out there at the moment. I'm talking in the West or back in that fucking shithole of a country, and it is a shithole. I will say that Iran is a fucking shithole. Yeah, I went there this year, right? Okay, God bless all the people and all that stuff and all the rest of it. But the way I feel right about now, especially with that government that is fucking running it, Iran's a shithole. Yeah, that's the point. Iran is a shithole, but these girls now, I'm not even getting to the main point in it about these girls. Iran's a shithole, but these girls love themselves, right? They think they're the fucking bee's knees. Therefore, they expect, we're talking about the girls and the guys thing, that whole gender dynamic. These girls expect guys to chase them, to do fucking magic tricks for them, when they themselves are not good people. Like, you think, am I going to do this for you? Are you a nice person? Are you a nice girl? Are you? No, you're not. Yeah, I'm addressing most of these fuckers. Yeah, no, you are not. But you expect all kinds of stuff. Yeah? That country now. So that's where you hail from, but you're so arrogant, like, I am Persian. That is the best culture in the world. We have the ancient civilization thousands of years before the West had anything. Look, what do you have now? Basiji. Yeah, fanatic mullahs, these types, they're not anything special at all. Believe me, they're a hindrance to the world. That's the way I see it. Those nutters are a hindrance. They're nothing special, and they're what's running your country. So that's where you're from. You're not from some utopia. You're not from some paradise. So don't act like your shit don't stink. You come from a problematic country, you come to the West and you're still problematic. Those problems come right along with you. They're right there by your side following you as you leave Iran and come to the West. Alright, main thing now, let's talk about Iranian girls in Iran that want to leave Iran, but the means to leave Iran is to find some sucker guy. Yeah, that's what I'm addressing right now. They want to find some guy from the West, probably Iranian background. That's why he obviously has connections to the West. They want to find a guy like that, seduce him, make him believe they're the sweetest, most loyal, romantic, whatever girl in the universe, when the reality is, yes, these are very smart, calculating, shrewd, opportunistic, that is a word, opportunistic, phenomenally opportunistic individuals who are on a mission of self-gain, not mutual gain for them and the guy that they're trying to sucker, self-gain. Why? Because it's false. They don't love the guy, they don't think he's brilliant. They love the possibility of getting a fucking bridge out of Iran into the West. That's what they love, yeah? That's what they want. But that's another thing. They can fake emotions magnificently. They should really be actors, actresses. Like, if they went to Hollywood, Robert De Niro, whoever, the top actors are going to be out of work, yeah? Unemployed. Because they are some real world-class, Oscar-worthy actors, yeah? Those fuckers, like... So that's the point. They will fake a guy. They will bullshit a guy, make him believe he is a god in their eyes, when the reality is they're playing a nasty, ambitious game. Once they get that passport, once they get that, you know, stability in the foreign country that the Western Iranian guy lives in, finish. Tamil Shod Raf. They're gone. Like, they will divorce him, take half of his shit, and do their own thing. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Like a fucking cold-hearted marine putting a bullet in the back of his enemy's head. That's like how they will execute their plan of disgrace. The disgraceful plan. And then, alright, and then you're like that, yeah? That's how you are, okay? That's the type of agenda you have. That's the way you like to get down. But then after it's all said and done, they want to turn around and get arrogant, like, oh, you know, baby, we are the #1, the smartest people in the world. Do you know what I mean? We are, whenever the Iranian go to the other country, they have the money, you know, they have the situation, we are best, you know, this English, what they do, what their culture, they drink the beer, what's your culture? Eating kubi there and chatting shit, yes? What's your culture? What is your culture? What's so special about your culture today? I'm not talking about in the past, I'm talking about today. And I'm not talking about the minority of actually sophisticated Iranians. I'm talking about your average Iranian migrant in the West who have they've got one level above the bottom and they're completely full of it, absolutely full of it. What is so special about you? What is so superior about you? Why is your culture superior to any other culture in the world? Why? What's unique? What do? You fucking cheat the guys as well. Forget the girls. The guys are bullshitters, yeah? They'll use you